Hi, this is Joshua, one of the hosts of Shooting the Shite, or Shooting the Shit, depending on where you found us or how you found us. Last season was mainly me working with whoever was willing to come on when they were willing to come on. And it ultimately got to be difficult to juggle finding people at the right time frame. And rather than keep doing that, I thought I'd take like a small break and maybe re-up things, and then it ended up going a lot farther than a small break. It's been over a year, and you know, I got that feeling like maybe we could do something with it this time if I found a way to fix the problem that I had the last time, and that of course being not having anyone directly on with me guaranteed all the time. So there's lots of dead air issues or lots of me not sure what to do or say and just being, you know, potentially an idiot, which I do rather naturally sometimes, but that's neither here nor there. So this time, before relaunching, which again is probably at least 6 weeks out, maybe a little more, um, I wanted to make sure I had at least one co-host. I had a couple people interested, and I think I got myself narrowed down to two that are pretty. I think they'd be pretty good all together. One of them I have a lot of video experience with in a hobby that led to all this. Um, Going back years, we have pretty good chemistry. We have a pretty similar sense of humor. Uh, we're also fat, all of us fat, so that's awesome. Um, cue some Weird Al on fat. I know it. So like yeah, and the other guy is also heavier set guy, but has experience on doing videos, whether they be live, whether they be like just recording and going up, or a hobby we were all involved in. We get along great, and sorry, I'm doing this for those listening on the podcast on Spotify or Podvine or elsewhere. I'm doing this on a live feed that I threw together randomly. Already 33 minutes in of basically all the crap I was concerned about happening if I was on my own. Guess what happened? And one of my co-hosts throws out, "I strongly disagree. I know for a fact at least one of them is a piece of shit." I'm assuming he's talking about me, but he's probably actually talking about himself. He's not. He's not. And he's happy they made me break. But it's okay. Give me more content for the Spotify, Podvine, Listen Notes, and all the other places that we're going to with the podcast to have on there, rather than just a quick few minute long audio. But so yeah, so with the three of us, I'm hoping that we will be able to do something more long term as opposed to the previous time where I did like 2 3 months and it became too difficult. Um, I'm hoping this makes it easier with people to bounce conversation off of, not having to try to carry a whole thing or try to find someone to come on and carry stuff with me, or just the randomness that happened before, which was great and it was fun. You can catch it out on the season 1, episode 10 karaoke podcast. That's on Spotify, Podvine, YouTube. I actually just uploaded the cut version of the video, trimmed out, modified, edited to the YouTube page just the other day. It's on Spotify, modified. The full live videos can be found in the feed here on YouTube, the backlog. It can be found through the Facebook page backlog. I don't really know exactly how Twitch handles it, but I don't think there's very many of them. But I have access to a few of them still, and like they're there. I may start doing an edited version of the videos later and uploading them as well. I don't know for sure yet. But I wanted to take a moment through all of this, which is what I was getting to thank everyone for the like outpouring of support over this past week. whether it be the like randomly 20-ish new, it's probably not that many, Discord members that have popped in, the 102 followers we have on here now, when not that long ago it was barely like 40. Um, like the people already following on TikTok before anything's been released. Um, the random people who have met me in Walmart, and I managed to convince to follow this. Like, I thank you, all of you. I don't want to get all Martin Luther King in a horrible, horrible way, but I have a dream that one day Batmen around the world, they won't have to go to jobs they hate and do things they don't really want to do. They don't have to sacrifice time away from their wives, kids, pets, hobbies, just so somebody in some office somewhere can make record profits that they didn't earn. I would love it if sometime, somewhere down the road, before all of my kids are grown, and I have quite a few of them, we could actually spend real quality time with them, not just crush it in a couple days off while trying to get through various appointments and every other thing. We're also trying to find time for myself, for time for just my wife, for time for like, I'd love it. I'd love it. And this isn't necessarily something that's guaranteed to happen from doing one of these. Trying to run the podcast with Mike and Arthur or TJ, like how I don't even know exactly how they want to be referred to on there. I gotta probably settle that at some point. But um, it's a possibility, and the people who have gone out of the way to grab a follow here, like here, a share here. I can't thank you enough. Because even if there is no golden era of shooting the shit or major success story, um, in a way, to me, it's already looking successful. Just the outpouring of support from everyone. I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to head on to the Patreon and throw $5 to $20 a month on there, that's cool too. I'd appreciate that. Which we do have that going. The Patreon, we have an OnlyFans coming as soon as the verification finishes. I am literally going to post pictures, probably of just my nipple and maybe some backstage stuff here or there, or random pictures, videos of things related to this. I don't know. It's gonna be free. You don't have to pay anything for it. You're welcome to tip on it. Almost everything's at Shoot the Shite for almost everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Patreon, Linktree, um, even YouTube, I think, is Shoot the Shite. Everything. But you can find it all through the Linktree, and for anything you don't have. And yeah, that was basically all this was. Is I just wanted to say thank you to everyone and let you know what's coming, or what I'm hoping to have coming. I mean, there's other things I'm hoping to have coming, but I've kept this a pretty clean piece for Spotify, so we'll just leave it at that. So, thank you again, and look forward to being 1/3 of your entertainment coming in 2023. I just can't stop saying coming; it just keeps coming. Had that problem before. Anyway, thank you again, and look forward to seeing you all in the new year.